accusations and heartbreak unleashed. She was already screaming before I even opened the door, mascara streaked and voice shaking, yelling about how I was a lying cheat. I barely had time to process it before she hurled a glass at the wall, accusing me of hooking up with some random girl I danced with at a party last week. I knew I hadn't done anything. Swear on my life. But the look in her eyes said she'd already made up her mind. My head spun, but all I could think about was the notification I got that afternoon. Her face, grinning wide, popping up on a dating app, and the unmistakable green check of her swiping right on my best friend. I stood there, letting her rant, watching her twist every memory into a weapon. She was so detailed, so convincing. I almost felt guilty for things I never did. When I finally got a word in, I told her about the app, about seeing her profile, about how my best friend showed me the match. She went dead silent for a second, just one, and then she spun it, saying she only downloaded it to catch me, that it was some elaborate trap, and I'd just proven her point. The hypocrisy was almost funny, if it didn't sting so bad. We fought until our throats were raw, accusations flying, both of us refusing to back down. She called me a traitor. I called her a liar. At some point, she started crying, begging me to admit something I hadn't done, while I begged her to admit what she had. The whole thing felt like a sick game, each of us trying to get the other to confess first, as if whoever cracked lost all the power. I kept thinking about my best friend's face when he saw her profile, how he laughed, then looked at me with pity. The twist? I realized, somewhere between her sobs and my silence, that I wanted her to be guilty. Not because I wanted revenge, but because I was sick of loving someone who made me feel so small. If she was the villain, I could finally walk away without looking back. But standing in that wrecked room, all I felt was hollow, knowing that even if she was the cheater, I'd still lost something I couldn't get back, the version of myself that trusted love to be enough.